Karim Benzema has pulled out of the World Cup. The official best player on the planet won't play any part in Qatar 2022. We knew he was a doubt for France's opening game against Australia, but then rumours began to circulate late on Saturday night that his whole tournament was in doubt. Karim Benzema has pulled out of the World Cup with a thigh injury, read the statement posted on Twitter. Benzema, infamously, wasn't a part of the triumphant World Cup campaign in Russia 4 years ago, having been ditched in the lead-up to Euro 2016 because of his involvement in the Machia Valbuena sex tape scandal. In November last year, he was found guilty of conspiring to blackmail Valbuena, but by that point he had already been welcomed back into the national team squad, proving to be one of France's few inspired performers in an otherwise disappointing Euro 2020 campaign. After years of playing the role of Best Supporting Actor to Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema was now the team's undisputed star. Sadio Mane and Kevin De Bruyne had fine years, but Benzema's victory was a formality. "There was a difficult period where I wasn't in the French team, but I never stopped working hard or gave up," he said that night. "There are still things left I haven't won," he said earlier this year. "I want to win the World Cup with France." Benzema has been playing the best football of his career over the past 18 months, but he is 34 and had been plagued by niggling problems this season. Whatever the truth, Benzema was in no fit state to play, and he eventually admitted that himself, deciding that it wouldn't have been right to continue fighting a losing battle while France still had the option to call up a replacement. "In my life, I never give up, but tonight I have to think about the team like I always do, so reason tells me to leave my place to someone who can help our team to have a great World Cup," he wrote on Instagram. But there's no denying that Benzema's withdrawal is, like that of Sadio Mane, a great pity for Qatar 2022. For all his unselfishness on the field, one could argue that he remains a difficult teammate. It is Giroud, of course, who will now take his place up front at the World Cup, and the veteran has been in fine form for AC Milan of late. As that short Twitter statement said, though, Benzema's absence is a blow for France. And, from a purely footballing perspective, he deserved to grace the game's grandest stage once more. As his Real Madrid teammate Rodrigo pointed out, the best players should compete in the best tournament.